Listen up, you beautiful Red supporters. I'm buzzing to talk to you today because 3 absolutely mental pieces of transfer news have just dropped that will blow your minds. I'm talking about moves that could completely transform our beloved Forest for the 2025-26 season. We've got a teenage defensive sensation being courted by our Greek god owner, a striker battle worth 30 million that's got Spurs absolutely raging, and a signing that's already confirmed that'll make you forget all about losing our Swedish wizard. Hit that like button right now if you're ready for some serious transfer talk that'll get your blood pumping. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you even doing with your life? Smash that subscribe button because we're about to dive deep into why this summer window might just be the most important in Forest's recent history. I'm telling you now, Forest faithful, by the time we're done here, you're going to be booking your season ticket renewals and planning your European away days. Because what I'm about to tell you about this fourth signing will have you dancing in the streets of Nottingham. But first, let me tell you about this teenage sensation that's got Evangelos Marinakis pulling all his European strings. Veljko Milosavljevic, remember that name, Forest faithful, because this 18-year-old Red Star Belgrade defender is about to become your new obsession. You know what I love about our Greek god owner. Evangelos Marinakis doesn't just throw money around randomly, he's playing 4D chess while everyone else is playing checkers. This lad has already got an offer from Bournemouth sitting on his table, but guess what? Our owner's personal friendship with Red Star's general manager Zvezdan Terzic means we're getting the VIP treatment, but here's where it gets absolutely mental. Marinakis might not even keep this wonder kid at the City ground. Word is, just like he did with Marko Stamenik last summer, he could ship young Milosavljevic straight out to Olympiacos for seasoning. Some of you might be thinking, what's the point then? But that's exactly why Marinakis is a billionaire and we're screaming at our TVs on Saturday afternoons. This is long-term planning at its finest, Forest faithful. We're talking about building a European empire here, and every piece matters. Everton and Celtic are sniffing around too. But when you've got Marinakis working his connections across Europe, you know who's going to win this race. The kid's got everything. Pace, power, and that Balkan warrior mentality that'll fit right into our never say die Forest spirit. Whether he comes straight into Nuno's plans or gets the Olympiacos development treatment, this signing screams ambition. But hold on to your scarves, because if you think that's impressive, wait until you hear about this striker battle that's got the entire Premier League talking. Arnaud Kalimwendo. This name should be music to your ears, Forest faithful, because we're in a full-blown transfer war with Tottenham for this French goal machine. Picture this. Nuno Espirito Santo sits down with the board and says, listen, we've got Igor Jesus, but if we're going to make noise in Europe, we need more firepower. So what does our brilliant Portuguese mastermind do? He goes straight for one of League One's most versatile attacking threats. This 23-year-old Rennes striker isn't just any player. He's the complete package. Can play anywhere across the front line. Found a net 10 times in League One last season. And here's the kicker. He's got that French under-21 pedigree that screams quality. But here comes the drama, Forest faithful. Tottenham thought they had this one wrapped up. They've had him on their shortlist. They've held talks with his representatives, and they probably started planning their announcement video. But guess what? We're Nottingham Forest. We don't back down from anybody. The $30 million price tag might seem steep to some clubs, but not to us. Evangelos Marinakis has shown time and time again that when Forest wants something, Forest gets it. Remember how we blew rivals out of the water for Dan and Doye? Well, we're about to do it again. And let's be honest, Spurs are rattled. After what happened with other deals, they're probably having nightmares about Forest swooping in at the last minute. This isn't just a signing, it's a statement. It's us telling the entire Premier League that we're not just happy to survive anymore. We're here to dominate. Leeds United are lurking around too, but come on. Would you rather play championship football or light up the City ground in European competition? The choice is obvious. But Forest faithful, if you think $30 million for a striker is big news, wait until you hear about the confirmed signing that's already got our European rivals shaking in their boots. It's done. It's official. Dan Ndoye is a Nottingham Forest player. Forest faithful, I don't think you understand how massive this signing is. 34 million 5-year contract. And Napoli wanted this man. But he chose us. He chose the city ground. He chose the magic of European nights under the floodlights. This Swiss wizard scored 8 goals and delivered 4 assists in 30 Serie A appearances last season. But it's not just about the numbers. It's about what this signing represents. We've lost Anthony Elanga to Newcastle for $55 million. And while that hurt, it's given us the funds to go out and get an even better player. Nuno Espirito Santo must be rubbing his hands together right now. Imagine the attacking combinations. Igor Jesus leading the line, Kalimuendo when we get him, providing the pace and power, and now Ndoye with that Swiss precision and Serie A experience cutting teams apart from the wings. But here's what's got me most excited, Forest faithful. This lad chose us over Napoli. Think about that for a second. Napoli, who've won Serie A, who play Champions League football regularly, who have one of the most passionate fan bases in world football. They wanted Ndoye, but he said, thanks, but I'm going to Nottingham. That tells you everything about where this club is heading. Players don't just see Forest as a stepping stone anymore. They see us as a destination. They see the vision that Evangelos Marinakis has painted. They see the progress under Nuno, and they want to be part of something special. Smash that like button if you're already dreaming about Ndoye tearing up European defenses. Comment below with your predictions for his first season goals. And if you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit subscribe, because this is just the beginning of what promises to be the most exciting season in Forest's recent history. Forest faithful, we're not just building a team here. We're building a dynasty. From teenage talents like Milosavljevic to established stars like Ndoye, from statement signings like Kalimuendo to the continued backing of our Greek god owner. This is what ambition looks like. European football is coming to the city ground for the first time in 3 decades. And with signings like these, with the passion of supporters like you, with the tactical genius of Nuno Espirito Santo, who's gonna bet against us making some serious noise on the continental stage? The question isn't whether Forest are ready for Europe. The question is whether Europe is ready for Forest.